Back on the Thunderbird, I got my new nut for the pinion nut for the 9-inch rear end. Crush sleeve, find out where that goes, and a new seal for the pinion seal right behind where the U bolt, U joint goes in. So I think that's about as far as I'm going to go. Hopefully that will stop the leak. It looks like that's where it's coming from. So hope that fixes it. It's also got a new starter for the Thunderbird now that I have an FE motor and a C6 transmission. The C6 bell housing doesn't let the starter go in as far. And I have the old starter here. So this is the old starter. And as you can see, this new one only comes out to like right here. And all this sat inside the bell housing of the old Cruise-O-Matic transmission. It's a good starter. If anybody needs one for a Cruise-O-Matic, there you go. So, and pamphlets, other things, racing alternator, dang, a bunch of the diesel alternators, little pamphlets for a bunch of different stuff. Oh, stickers, customer tech support thingy, couple stickers, Power Master performance starters and alternators. So I have Power Master, I believe, on my F250 as well. Alright, let's see what this sucker looks like. Yeah. Cool. So the FE needs these 3 holes. Nice. Looks good. Shoots out about an inch or so. Looks a little more, way more compact than the old one. Oh, it even came with a push-on connector that you can hook your wire to. That's nice. All right. So this is a lot lighter than the other one as well. That's cool. Should be pretty straightforward. Should bolt right in, and there we go. Put power cable. Oh, you know what? I think this replaces my solenoid. No. Hook power cable and key power. Looks nice. Yep. Got in there. I just had to bend. I had to bend these out of the way a little bit because it was hitting the solenoid right here. You can see that. I had to bend them down to get out of the way. But looks like it should bolt in. Got 2 more bolts to get. Middle one and then the top one. And hook it up, hook the wires up. See what I got to do for that. Should be pretty straightforward. You can see the cable that's got to go onto it right there. So I keep forgetting I got to put a vacuum line on this and feed it up there to the carburetor. I'm not sure if I need it to be manifold pressure or manifold vacuum, full-time vacuum, or carburetor vacuum. But starter's in. Nope. Let's see if I can get a good shot at it for you. There it is. Starter's in. 3 bolts. I gotta feed the power line. Oh, yeah. I gotta feed the power down to here and the start relay. Alright, got my battery hooked up. Still has charge. I took the S terminal off of this fender mount solenoid here. And I'm going to take that wire and send it down to the solenoid on the starter. I cut off the little ring. The old connector, it's a little ring. Put on the push on that came with the starter. And it's got a little heat shrink thing. Hopefully I can get it down far enough. I'll route it down here. Gotta go on the bottom, plug it in. Okay, I got the connector down there. Loosened this up a little bit. Took it off. There's a little clip right here holding me back. Gave me some extra wiggle room. More cable. Zip tie this up or whatever once I get it. Once I get her. So yeah, ready to try to start this thing. So a couple weeks ago, I changed the firing order to be correct. I don't know why it wasn't correct. Maybe it has something to do with the dual point distributor, but I'm not sure. I doubt it. But for some reason it wasn't correct. So I'm gonna see what happens.
This is Molly's pee-pee blanket.
No, you're not igniting the starter.
Sounds like it was kicking.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're pushing in the pin, but you're not giving it 12 volts. It needs to fire the starter up.
I wonder if that battery is dead. Well, that was the noise it was making before I hooked that wire up. I wonder if it's I. .8. Not great. Okay, turn the key to the on position.
On.
11.8.
Positive and negative on those 2 terminals that you have the red one on.
This one? Like that?
Yeah. You got nothing?
It says 0.20,
Alright, hold on, watch.
0.18 drop down. Let's see what the battery does. Okay. 10.6 is,
Should be enough to push it over.
yeah. Got it all wrong.
Uh-oh.
Not, I mean, so the S stays and goes to where it goes. I gotta jump from the one where this is
Yeah.
into that,
Uh-huh.
because this solenoid controls the power to this.
Right.
All right.
Okay. I thought there would be a wire.
Yeah. So I just need like a little wire,
Little jump
a
forward.
little push on with a ring on the other side. So yeah. Yep. All wrong.
Easy fix though.
Yeah, easy fix. It sounds way simpler like that. If I should just read the instructions. You know what I mean? All right, so I got my little jumper wire, new connectors. This is how you're supposed to do it. So just like I'm gonna mind wipe. Got the little thing.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I am just a figment of your imagination.
Men in Black. Don't pay attention to anything that happens. This is the way you're supposed to do it. Okay. 1/2 inch, and undo that. Bring that little one back up here. In fact, don't do this. Don't do this at home. Didn't work. All right, going down. All right, so that's done. Get back up here. I gotta change this end back out and put it back on there. Got a new little blue ring. My hair is kind of freaking me out right now. I think there's spiders crawling all over me. Maybe there are. Hopefully when I plug the battery in, the starter doesn't just go shouldn't. I did notice on the diagram it didn't say anything about having something on the eye, but there is something there. So I'm just going to leave it and see what happens. Now the S is hooked back up. Alright, plugging the battery in now. See the battery? Plugging the battery in. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to try to start it. See what happens. Iron hole. I think the battery's dead. It's spinning it over, but not very good. 11.7. Want to try cranking it over, see what happens?
Ready?
Yeah. Ooh, drop down to 5. Yeah, that battery's blech. So yeah, even though it has charge, it ain't got no cranking amps, so
No.
it's dead. All right, trip to the store. Parts store. New battery. Well, the other one had 750 cranking amps, and the cheap one, it would have been 110 or 114 plus tax, blah blah blah. It was 600.
Huh.
amps. Or no, that was even less than that. I think it was like 550 or something like that.
Okay.
And then the medium one would have been like 180 something plus tax, was like 650. And then this one's 850. There was another one that was a little bit smaller. That's what 65 series this one is.
Mm-hmm.
The other one I grabbed was a 45, I guess, series, a little smaller, and it had 750 cranking amps. I was like, The guy helped me, and he's like, "You want one that fits perfectly back where this one was?" And I was like, "Yeah, that'd probably be better." So
Yeah.
I got that one. It was about the same price as the smaller one, and it's got 850 cranking amps. Well, it's got a pressure gauge over here. See if,
Oh,
oh yeah, it's building pressure.
is it?
Yeah, it's at like 7 pounds, so she should be ready to fire off here any second. Unless the firing order is just completely off, and it's not gonna work.
Well, like I said, it would either crank and then come to a stop.
One of them got to be right, huh?
One of them's got to be right.
You want to try it for me?
Or
See.
7 out of the 8 ought to be okay. Ready?
Yep. Well, it's starting to fire, but it's back in there.
Well,
It was
might
popping
right
out
now.
of there.
It might right now because you're just getting it started.
Fire in the hole.
I know.
What was that?
You got misfire.
Well, the starter works.
Yeah.
That's good news. It turns over.
Motor starts.
Great news.
Motor starts.
Now I need to figure out.
That's your car?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like his.
It's run on 2 cylinders.
Sounds like the motorcycle.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any exhaust, just straight manifolds right now.
But I thought, what the fuck are they playing with the motorcycle for?
And then one.
Well, everything's not. That one's getting a little warm.
Let's try it one more time. Well, that's probably because you're cranking on
All right, yeah.
it. Try it one
One
more
more
time.
time. See what happens. Good.
Ready?
Yep. What? Sounds like the timing's way off too. Huh?
Well, it would be if you got these aren't right. Well, put them back the way they were. See what happens.
I don't remember how they were before. All right. Well, I wonder why all that was different. Do you think having because this distributor has dual points? You think that could make it to where it has different firing order?
I don't think so.
Let's go right there. Try that. Try that. That was too far. Good, try that. That? Good. easy. Well, shit. 15426378. Go ahead and turn it over real quick and make sure it's going the right way. What it is. Ooh, you know what? Motherfucker. What's going on? I got the wires on the wrong way. It goes that way.
So all these wires got to go on the other side and this side?
Well, I got them going like it's going that way.
Oh.
And then going that way. You didn't hear that? Shh. All right. Sucker. All right.
Get the cat back on
Get on there. That's why I was only running on 2 cylinders. Only 2 of them were in the right spot. That sounded like it. All right, give that a go.
You got it about where it was set up.
Yeah, it's kind of straight back.
Turning the knob for the lights.
Oh, well, there you go.
Look, the fire's right up. Damn.
Sounds great too.
Yeah, it
I was a
does.
little worried about it. 'Cause I know when I shut it off, because I tried driving it right,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just terrible, right?
Just wow, bro. Oh,
I had to fucking rev the crap out of it to get it to move. And then when I backed up and I backed into a spot, I was a little upset. So I revved the shit out of it. And right at the end, it sort of sounded like it was getting hot. So I was like, ugh. And then I haven't started it since then. And then when I was putting that in and it was binding up,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was that. I thought it was the motor because the way it sounded when I shut it off the last time. And it ain't. Yes.
I mean, it fired right up as soon as you switched the
Fucking
board.
wow. And it didn't die. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I didn't. It's low idle.
I think because what did I have? I had the spring. I had a heavy duty spring somewhere here, and then this was too tight, so it was like holding it right here. It was holding it like half open, like the whole time, like that.
Right.
So now I gotta figure out. I gotta maybe put a better spring on here again.
Yeah.
To get it to hold. All right, so I gotta run a vacuum line down to the transmission. That was a big part of it. I was really worried about it starting up and running and all that. So
Sounded good.
yes.
Sounded really good.
Yes, it did. All right, so I swapped out Smaller spring with the bigger, heavier duty spring. It's all the way closed. See how it sounds now when I start it up. Oh, baby. All right, here we are. I got a hook. I'm gonna hook this the e-brake cables back up to the bracket up there, the cross member, and I think I'm gonna put the drive shaft in, put transmission fluid in the transmission, and I'm gonna spray the crap out of this thing with brake clean and clean it off just to make sure that it's coming from that seal, which I'm pretty sure it is. I can sort of see right now. It looks clear as day that it's coming from the seal, and I can do that anytime. I just have to jack it up and blah blah blah. I really, this has been on these for far too long, so I want to get it back together, get it mobile, get it driving, and then I'll handle that. So that's my mindset right now. So I'm gonna spray the crap out of it and put the drive shaft back in, transmission fluid in, and see if it'll move. Whew. Spraying it with brake clean. Whew. Even though I'm outside, gas me out, man. It's still in here. Whew. I'm gonna use these. Got some of these hand wipes. You take grease off my hand real good. Let me see what happens here. Probably not designed for this, clearly. Probably should get some degreaser. That would probably work better. Ooh, it's red. Ooh, this thing is red. It's red. You got a hat?
It's found.
Sort of working.
Does it fit in there?
I'm kind of cleaning off the rear end right now and seeing. It looks like it is leaking from that seal, but I'm gonna do it some other day. Clean this up. I think I'm gonna have to get something to be able to pull that off of there. Oh no. Oh, I guess regular pulley puller would work.
And that looks nice in their little outfit, huh?
Yeah.
Jade does too.
Yeah. Jade's is a little short,
Yeah.
she says, but oh, this rear end is red underneath all this grease.
Is it really?
Yeah. I'm using one of those hand wipes, seeing how it works. It's all right. No, I got it. It's all right. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. I know where it's leaking from. I'm gonna get some degreaser.
Here's the bucket of the one. Yeah.
It's red. Alright. Drive shaft time. Doing it the old school way, no power tools. Probably, actually, because nothing's fit there, and I don't have my power ratchet, my little long one. That would come in handy right here, for sure. E-brake cable's hooked up. If the arm on the inside was connected and all that, it'd be going, looks like it goes through this bracket or this bracket, and it would be holding this tighter. But for now, that's good. Whatever. I still have to tighten these up, and oh, I got to get a hose for that. Quarter-inch, looks like. All right, I'm gonna throw this back in there for the exhaust, so it's not coming right out of the manifolds and gonna burn up my valves. It needs a little bit more pipe than that, but it'll be basically straight piped. The little H pipe at the end. I'm losing light, so. All right, got the exhaust back together. Oh, you can't really see it, but I got it bolted up as best I can. See what it sounds like with the pipes on it now, instead of straight from the manifold. Sounds way better. A little bit of an exhaust leak. Pretty good though.
No, you can't see anything. No, you can't see anything, but you hear it.
All right, well, I got the exhaust on. Sounded good. You just heard. It's not full exhaust, it's just straight pipes. About halfway through down to the car. I gotta get replace it. I just didn't want to have the exhaust manifolds going straight out and burn the valves and stuff, you know. Anyway, so I went around looking for some 1/4-inch hose, vacuum line. Don't have any, have to go get some. I poured transmission fluid in there, and I was gonna let it idle and warm up and all that stuff, but all my lights died. I had a little spotlight, little tiny one, died. My headlight died, so I figured that's a sign. But she's alive. Next week I'm gonna drop it off the ramps and see if it'll move. And exciting times. Makes me more motivated to do stuff, because I made good progress today. So also changed out the wiper blades on my daughter's Bronco. I made a little short for that. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, doesn't cost anything. I haven't reached the point where, I mean, nobody wants to donate anyway, but I'm at 266 subscribers. The TBIRD videos seem to be the ones you guys like. So I'm gonna try to start making more of those. And once I get this thing running on the ground, driving around, I'll start with the body work and all that stuff, rust repair. So finish up the figuring out how to get the window motor wired up and stuff. So thanks for watching. See y'all next time.